Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this lovely Sunday, fall afternoon. Well, it's not quite afternoon yet. It's just 11:20 right now, 11:25. Guys, we are doing a iconic ride today through some really nice, cool, adventurous trails and stuff and forests, and so it's all going to be all fun. It's all about discovering, it's all about exploring, and we're going to end up at a very cool place, one of the very few estates in the United States, where it's like a private residence and also a museum and a collector's home. So once in a while, when certain organizations, which I am a part of, rent places like that for their national gala, their end of year kind of gala thing, then you get invited, or you just buy a ticket and you go. So that's going to be the name of the place, Sanfilippo Estate. And guys, we are on a cruise for about an hour and a half, with a very lovely 7 to 10 mile an hour south easterly, and we are heading northwest, so it's going to be pushing us along quite finely and nicely. So we are leaving 11:26. Join me, will ya, on this beautiful early fall ride. Well, early fall is actually mid-fall, I would say, but by Chicago standards, it should be early winter. So let's see how Google does. So it's telling me about an hour and 30 minutes. And I saw a very cool video, someone's YouTube video from last year of the very grounds, and I know there are a lot of rules pertaining to filming on private residences and stuff. And because I want to say, without giving too much away, what the Sanfilippo estate is, mainly consists of, but I will say it's quite a jovial place. So there may be some copyright infringements here and there, so we will abide by the law. And we'll try to get you guys as much footage as we can, because from the pamphlet on the old gala is that you can film and record on a personal, like on a small personal device. So I don't know if that means phone or GoPro or GoPro attached to a helmet. Not sure. But I brought all three. So we've got our handheld GoPro. Then we've got our helmet mounted GoPro, and then we've got our trusty old phone. So yeah guys, I selected the route which was the quickest, indicating that we would be going through some really cool trails and parks. And of course the name of the game is we are not battling any wind coming back, so we are not battling any winds coming back. So guys, a Chicago OTC bound train is due to leave Fox River Grove promptly at 3:11 p.m. this afternoon, and so we best be on that train, because the following one will not depart until 5:40 in the PM, which will be super duper late. Yeah guys, we are moving at a very incredible 17-18 miles an hour. So we should knock this ride out in about 45-50 minutes actually. If that's of course if all of our paths and stuff will be legitimately paved like this one here. There we go. Yeah guys, so this is Palatine Creek right here, or one of the many such creeks. And see guys, you got ducks bathing in a little pond there. There's going to be, and that's of course a natural pond there. So we got a few nature boy and girls here in the duck ranks, because there's going to be a huge human-made pond coming over out of Pia. And we'll see if any of the duck kind like to come up in here. Right, so this here bit, is called Lake Louise, guys. you guys can see, it is a lovely Chicago fall. Barely any leaves. There's still some leaves left over on some of the trees that I wish I knew the names of. But as you can see, guys, the small lakes and ponds are not frozen. I don't think we had the weather actually barely tipped the negatives. Maybe once or twice overnight it dipped into like maybe 30 Fahrenheit. All right, so let's see where this trail takes me. Morning. Morning. So this is Sanborn and Thurston. If you guys are from the local Palatine neighborhood here, you'll know what I'm talking about. Some beautiful yards here, guys. Look at that. Wow. Imagine having a yard like that, man. Imagine, imagine doing the landscaping. Yeah, so here, guys, we're gonna cross over Williams Drive, and there are stop signs here, guys. So when pulling out of these, make sure you look both ways. Although they do have their stop signs a while away, you may miss somebody in the murky mornings of fog or otherwise. Yeah, there's nothing but lovely homes down here, guys. And yeah, I guess just to touch base on my cold situation. Yeah, I've been battling a cold for 2 weeks now, and using no, let's see if we can beat this guy or this guy. Taking no biological or pharmaceutical medicine, you know. So I was just doing like straight up my body fighting off the cold, you know, with some teas and soups. And when I had a bit of a decent cough, I exercised the old DM Robitussin and stuff like that. Just a few things over the counter. When I had a tiny fever, I just took some aspirins. But I believe the Amazon jungle would be proud of me for not using any pharmaceutical antibiotics, as they say. Alright, so okay, I guess it's gonna get us back onto a streets of a street of some sort in a minute. Yeah, so basically, guys, we are gonna be like, by the time we're said and done, we are gonna be out like approximately 15 minutes outside of Fox River Grove. So that's approximately 1.5 miles or something to that effect, though. Nice. Okay, so it is kindly asking us to make a left here, and I know the street somewhat. I believe from one of my Uber drops. So there we go. Now, last time I remember I stood at this light for about 10 minutes, which I don't want happening now, and it might happen again. No! 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 Yeah! We made it! Yeah, there's somewhat of a trail here which kind of starts the forest preserve. Danny! Funny enough, one of my good clients was just pulling off there. Anyways, right, so warning, no trespassing on that bit, and it is kind of paved, but it's asking me to take the smaller trail here. Oh. I went the wrong way on. So guys, excuse the mess here, but there we go, and there's a beautiful creek here. So right here, guys, see, you've got a creek there with some ducks there as well. Nice. For 1 hour and 11 minutes, it's saying. So, well, apart from it being a little bumpy, you know, that's the price of a discovery, right, guys? Because, yeah, I cannot say that I have ever gone on this here trail, ever. So, I guess, yeah, guys, that is the price of discovery. Is that you're gonna hit a few bumps along the way. for a few snacks. And a few elevations. And elevations and de-escalations, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Smith Road and Brandon Court. Oh, thank you. Morning. Right, so apart from these speed bumps here, guys, this would be a really nice trail. I wonder what is all that about. Maybe there's some you know, local guys taking their dirt bikes over this stretch, which I would understand why you want to be careful of the general pedestrian. Morning. Another just lovely little pond here, guys, with a creek connected to it. Wow, so okay, now guys, it seems like the bumps have subsided, and it is just pure trail. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Pond, golf course, creek. Wow. Look at this, guys. Imagine living back here. Walk out your backyard. And you got yourself all these walking trails. All right. What do you guys think? Another maybe 15-20 minutes and we'll stop. Oh, bike repair. Little station for bike repair there. Very cool. Yeah, guys, looks like a snow sledding hill up there. At least that's what I would do. So what do you guys say? About 15-20 minutes well, this morning, and we'll do a beautiful little, I got some hot black coffee in the trunk. Morning. Oh wow, there's a hill going up there, so we better switch down accordingly, because oh wow, oh wow, there's some hill here, guys. Whew. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, just a wee bit. I'm actually going to get on the old Dundee Road going west, I believe. Oh wow. Morning. Well, I think I should start saying good afternoon, guys, because the morning has gone. There's some firewood here you can purchase probably from this here farmer. The one that didn't sell up. Morning. Yeah. So guys, that was the old Palatine Trail. There's another thing called the Deer Grove Preserves, Camp Reinberg, out that way, guys. But we are just approaching the old Clinton Road in Dundee, and there's going to be a trail that wants to take us right through that middle of that forest. So let's see how we can do this properly. Some place here called the Jelly Cafe. So yeah, see guys, there's a bit of a bike route here. Yeah, we're gonna get a little breather. We're gonna read some signs as we get in there, guys. Right. All right, guys. So this is the Deer Grove, Cook County Forest Preserve District. Forest Preserve, Deer Grove Bicycle Trail. Let's see what we can do here. About a little 2-3 minute break with a nice cup of Black Joe. Cheers. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a hydro flask, so you can put water in it or anything. I just put some hot black coffee in there because I didn't really have my coffee this morning. So, salute. Arriba, abajo, al centro y al dentro. For those of you guys Spanish speaking out there, And of course, na zdrowie. And for a lot of my Polish diaspora, if you will, I appreciate the comments and the support, guys. So please like, share, support, and comment. So you got a speed limit here, guys. So we will of course maintain the required speed limit here. Morning. Yeah, people passing you up and just kind of like putting their head down. You know, I don't know what is happening, but yeah, maybe just around here. But yeah, very, especially the younger. Nothing wrong. Oh, look at that bird, guys. Look at that blue bird. Oh my God. Beautiful wings on that. Beautiful blue wings. Yeah, guys, a lot of the younger generation don't seem to like to look up and say hello. Hello, I'm your neighbor. Well, anyways, yeah, beautiful trails here, guys. So definitely definitely bring a GPS, because there's ones going off that way. This seems like it's the main road. There we go. On one of the main roads in. Ouch. And there's going to be a gravel trail here, guys, so certainly take careful of making that turn. Oop. Oh. Yeah, not liking that trail. So guys, we have been led down a footpath, if you will. We have been led down. So let's see how we can recover here, because guys, we are losing precious time here. So the gravel, not a bad idea. But if we hang a right, we are going to go back to, if we hang a left, yeah, well, we can do either or. But let's go. I guess we shall. Yeah, so what are these trails here? Yeah, I think what they are, guys. So these are beaten trails, and then these are not. So that goes out like that, and you can't get out. So Okay, yeah guys, we're gonna go back to Quentin Road here, and sadly not be able to experience that trail. Yeah, that trail was just all tree stumps and bumps. So yeah, guys, I have got a 350-mile ride ahead of me next week. So yeah, I'm definitely not jeopardizing I'm not jeopardizing the bicycle to go through that. So oof. Oof. Yeah. That's the hill, guys. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Huh. Okay, so all right. So we might not have to get out to the old Quentin Road. Yeah, guys. We may just have a few hills here. Yeah. Yeah, if I see cars entering this way, guys, that must mean there is a entrance there somewhere. Okay. There's a car park of sorts here. Oh yeah. Whoa. Come on. See? Taking us on this trail here. So far paved. Huh. So I guess if we need to be, guys, since we're already so deep, since we're already pretty deep into the forest, if it's a matter of a few footsteps here and there, oh yeah. Right. Right. Morning. Pretty decently padded down here. We're beaten down, so we should not have any issues at all. Knock on wood. Yeah. Okay. Morning.
Morning.
Okay, so this will lead us out into a regular street I can see here. Nice. Yeah, guys, certainly without a GPS, we would not have made it in such time, guys, because, you know, stopping, hopping off, reading, and remembering where you must make a turn. Would be a while. Okay, I can already see the houses there. Nice little hills down. A little too fast there, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, certainly pedaling in this morning. Yeah. Certainly pedaling these pretty rough unpaved hills. Yeah, much different. Much different. Then yeah, see, so I'm telling you guys, this is what I call a route that is still muddy, but luckily for us, not for too long. All right, welcome to Hillside Road and Grove Lane. Oh boy, my head is spinning, guys. So, whew. Let's do a battery check. Yeah, battery check's down to 9%, guys. So yeah, wow, that was some ride, huh? The good news is that we're 47 minutes away. And I promise you, I don't think I could do any more trails today, especially ones right behind here. So anyways, guys, hasta la ciao ciao. Bye for now. Over and out. Into the next episode with a battery swap. Ciao. Here we are, guys. We are back. We are back. Yeah. Oh. Definitely so we dropped the glove here, guys, but I just tuned this thing up before leaving, hence yeah, not too many more trails, not too many more trails on this ride and any ride between now and next week, guys. So I'm gonna do another salute, clear my throat a little bit with this lovely black coffee. Whew. And even though this is not a thermal flask, the coffee does stay hot for a while. We got another beautiful hill to kill here down on Hillside Road. There's probably a few more to come once we make a left down Cuba, because yeah, Cuba Road is unavoidable getting to the old Sanfilippo estate. Oh yes, that was, I want to say, just lovely there. Okay, we are done watering up here. Let's let this lady, lovely lady, pass us. Come on, go, go, go. Let's let the lovely lady in her lovely Beamer pass us. Lovely red Beamer. And wow, we can certainly lose some of the dirt on our tires. Yeah, definitely. It looks like we went through the mud pits or mud banks. Huh. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Well, it's 12:17. Officially, the gala today does not open until 12:30. So we don't want to show up too early too. We definitely want to show up fashionably late there. There we go. Wow. Another hill. For Ela Road. I don't know, guys, there's another scary trail. Google's trying to take us on. Oh. So it says something to the effect of house terrace. So perhaps it won't be too terribly bad. So it just seems like just a local street. Yeah. House terrace. There we go. Oh, beautiful brand new home here going up, and then look at these houses with these big beautiful yards, guys. I mean, wow. Oh, solar panels there and stuff. Huh. Huh. picking up some speed, guys. Heading down to Main Street here. Not sure if this is already Barrington or I think we're way past Barrington, guys. I think we're in like Cuba or West Cuba or something to that effect. Yeah, Cuba and West Cuba, I think, are like very tiny little villages around out here. Or Killdeer. But guys, we are at Lake Cook Road. And we're alright, so this is Hillcrest Acres in House Terrace. So if you guys want to find out all about like Nottingham builders who advertised over here, and they said we're going to build your home like custom home and stuff, then yeah, you guys might want to look up Hillcrest Acres and check out what they can do for you. So yeah, we're heading down Main Street now. The old clocker. See if it clocks me. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, another little hill, guys. These little hills do add up. Yeah. Wow, look at that Maserati, guys. Yeah, buddy. Now we got a little hills down. It's just something called Modiki or something. We're just now, guys, going right through downtown Barrington. There's the Barrington Amtrak train station, so minutes to destination, so I want to say something like maybe 25, 26 in real time. Showtime. Exhibit. Now showing original dog tracks. Oh, I remember that place. I remember going by it about a year ago. There we go. Barrington Community Stadium. Yeah, they really love their football here, huh? I realize there's an asphalted trail right there, which I presume is for cyclists. Lovely creek there. "27 minutes, huh?" There we go. "25 minutes, guys, to destination." So right around 1 p.m. I will say it will be our ETA. So yeah, we kind of, as you guys can see, interwinded with Highway 14 here, or State Route, or County Route, or State Route 14. And yeah, we just gotta head up north as those flags in that Dodge dealership tell us that wind is still coming from that southeast angle, so perfect for us, eh? Right. Another little hill. Well, hopefully we won't have any deer jump. Yeah, it's clocking me, baby. 2021 up the hill. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So, just now, after this hill and that marsh, we are going to be finally on Cuba Road. the swamp. Save the marsh. Look at that farm out there, guys. Yeah. So, guys, also, this is a bit of a discovery for me because I don't think I've ever gone down. Oh, there's somebody horse riding, guys. Awesome. I don't think I've ever been out West Cuba Road as far as this, especially on a bicycle. Oh, where you can certainly smell the horses farm. Wow. Yeah, let's try not to startle the horse too much. Give him some space. Beautiful. Yeah, Oakwood Hill Farm, guys, here, and many others. 19 minutes to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh. Doesn't look like too many big hills in sight. So, guys, this is a tremendous way to get from Arlington Heights to out to the Barrington Hills and farms. And the old Sanfilippo estate. Yeah, certainly these little homes down here. You would be paying for certainly the real estate and not the structure that's on it. Because some of these people that have these horse farms here, oh wow. They also have some pretty beautiful mansions, whereas this side looks a little poorer with just a small little detached ranch style home and a detached two-door garage versus, for example, that. The tracks again, I believe, or no, around Road 14 again. So we're headed, yeah, we're getting that wind Oh, we're getting hit by that wind now from there. So let's turn back west. Single file only, village ordinance. So you cannot, guys, here, you see that sign? Yeah, like little ducks in a row, single file. You cannot cycle next to your buddy. Beautiful road though. There we go. We are, guys, nearing to the last mile. We're gonna go get back on West Cuba Road again, but heading north, right here, over the creek. There we go. Minutes. Yeah. So about 56. Yeah, about 12:56 or less. We will be arriving. Oh, somebody threw out some garbage there. You know, if I was a local, yeah, I'd come down here and actually collect it. You know, that doesn't look good. Oh, come on. Yeah, the old Plum Tree Road is coming up. Yeah. Ah. Some sort of an auto truck yard. I think it's something called JC Mechanical, fixing stuff. Mr. or Mrs. JC just out here tinkering with things. Tinkering with some things. It looks like a horse, sort of a obstacle course. Yeah, certainly that. All right, so we've got a bit of a speedway here. There's the Lake Barrington water tower, guys. So I think, or methinks, we are at Seabird's Ridge Road. Yeah, just about to get to All right. Single file, guys. Oh, that's gonna be some hill right there, boy. Oh, I can feel it already. Yeah. Whew. I have to stand up for that last bit. Oh. 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 Land ho. Oh. Vacant land. Coldwell Banker. All right, we gotta speed up for this one, guys. I am not fighting. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there's an even higher one. Oh. Say guys, if you guys do come up cycling here, this last bit is really going to test you. Oh. Oh, is it ever. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Guys. Oh. Guys. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Good. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Oh. 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 Guys, apart from good old Istanbul, Turkey, I think that was, oh wow, the steepest ever climb. Oh boy, my thighs and hamstrings are shaking, guys. Wow. So here we are. I don't know if you guys can manage to read that. But we are 4 minutes away. Just turn left. Somewhere there. So let's put these back on. All right. I think these are the folks possibly coming up to see what I'm coming up to see. So guys, yeah, anyways, we're gonna have a good 2 hours just about to play around there at the old Sanfilippo estate. See where that gets us. I did bring a button-down shirt and a tie, just in case it's one of those galas, you know, where you need to wear at least a tie or a shirt and a tie. You know, been to plenty of these functions, these galas invited by rich friends of mine in England, where you show up there and you definitely got to have a tie and a coat to get into one of these places. So I just don't hope it's not one of those places. Oh yeah, get in there, Mr. Hot Coffee, Black Coffee, get in there. Oh yeah, buddy, yeah. So yeah, let's do a quick battery swap. We only got about 29% left. Methinks. And alright guys.
Good morning.
Morning. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We got that last hill. I'm still coughing up a lung. And we'll see you in the next episode going down this lovely Plum Tree Grove Hill. Hasta la ciao ciao. Bye for now. Over and out from Lake Barrington, Illinois. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are still on top of that hill. I'm taking a breather. In any case, we're right about to take the plunge. Alright. Righty go. Well, 10 driveways and we'll be there. To turn left here. Plum Tree Farm, 789. And we're gonna get VIP parking pretty much, I guess. Let's see how close we can get to the house. Oh, look at this, guys. I mean, would you say this not to be the splendor? So here we are, guys. Sure, there's going to be an element yet. There's an element of waiting in line. So that'll give us a chance to put on some proper attire and I guess park properly somewhere. Wow. Wow, look at this, guys. Well, there's not any yeah, guys, wow, look at this estate. Well, we'll see, we'll find out what it's all about, but people are lining up there. We're gonna try to take some photos, but as you guys can see, this is quite an event. Got like valet shuttle here. So I'm gonna find out where I could just park my bicycle. And actually, let's go behind there. But yeah, guys, hopefully we'll get as much as we can film. Look at this clock. E. Howard and Company, Boston. Does not state the year, but guys, there's actually like there's like a mechanism of this clock, and it tells good time because it's 102, 102.3. It's actually a little fast at 103, but still. Wow. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is put some proper attire.
Did a good job there.
And I guess we'll have to get in line and see how far they let us in with the cameras there. Yeah, we could probably change right here behind these trees, bushes, and shrubs. But we're just going. Hey!
I came up right behind you just before you turned in.
Let me get settled and I'll.
All right, take your time.
All right, yeah. So there's the rich friend I told you guys about that invited me to this thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's see if we can do that. So we do want to dress properly. Well, the nice aspect about this, guys, is that it's like November 25th or 4th, something to that effect, and it is like, you know, it was like pretty warm, guys. So let's see how I look. How I look, guys. Huh? No, this is a pretty big short sleeve shirt. And yeah, we'll get in line and then we'll try to get some footage from the inside, because I was told, I mean, I saw the video on YouTube from the guys last year, and it pretty much had everything. It had audio, video, it had, you know, people talking and stuff. It had the music playing. Don't know if there were copyrights or not, but see, yeah, there's a guy who looks like the owner. He's wearing some hot looking okay guys, hopefully I can do this. Hopefully I haven't forgotten how to do that part yet. There we go. Okay, so we are kind of looking as festive as never. Don't see anybody else in ties, but well, we're gonna put a lock in the wheels, guys, so nobody at least can ride this thing away. But I don't think the people are gonna actually see the bicycle. Here we are, guys. I think we look pretty fine and dandy now. Let's turn off all of our lights. And yeah, guys, so there's going to be a long segment of us riding up in here, but the last segment is going to be about a minute something. In any case, I guess if I don't see you guys inside, that's all she's gonna write. You guys are gonna have to come here all on your own. The address is on like Google Maps, so when you go to Google Maps, there's a lot of videos and pictures and photos of what it's like inside, so you guys gonna get the gist of you know, what happens inside here. Whether you come as, you know, as a private event or a gala like it is today. But yeah, this is somebody's basically private residence. You know, and I know how these things go in England, where, you know, centuries ago people had money coming in, so it was quite easy to take care of a place like this. But of course now in these days there's probably not so much of that. So, you know, possibly with industries that these kind of places were built upon, maybe, you know, going away or however, and then the investments into other industries and things are not paying off as well. So there's, of course, you know, an element of, yeah, needing to keep up the place, needing to keep the lights on and so on and so forth. So I can respect that, you know, but nonetheless, this is such a marvelous looking place. So yeah, let us make sure we got our, yeah, so we brought our handheld for any sort of recording that allow us to do with a personal one. Let's not forget our phone. And yeah, something spilled there. Oops, I think it's my coffee. wow, somehow when I put this down, a good percentage of my coffee spilled onto the fountain. All right, so all right, guys. So you know what, guys? Let's take a chance. I don't think anyone's gonna ride my bike away. But let's hang this mask out so it can kind of dry. Alright, guys, yeah, so I'll see you on the inside, or I may not. Wish me luck. Hasta la ciao ciao, bye for now. Over and out from the Sanfilippo estate in Lake Barrington, Illinois. Ciao. Stains here, but guys, this place is amazing. I highly recommend it. But please do book early, because they are like these kind of events. Right now, what's happening is there is a concert on that large organ, and the fella that's doing the concert is actually the guy that plays for the Detroit Red Wings. He's the organ guy for the Red Wings. And so yeah, like sadly I couldn't stay because of the train issue and stuff, but yeah, definitely gonna do this again sometime next year. So yeah, guys, yeah, highly recommended. You know, if you get invited here by a friend, do definitely take it. Well, hopefully I'm gonna be that friend. It does cost, like a gala like this cost $75, so it doesn't break the bank. You know, I could find a lot more expensive things to do on a Sunday afternoon than coming to see a gala like this. So guys, yeah, we're gonna now right back to the station. Hopefully we'll stop and maybe grab something really sweet, because I did not have a proper breakfast, and also I did not have a proper breakfast, and black coffee does not do the justice on the stomach. So yeah, possibly something sweet at the station, at the train station would be nice. So as you guys can see there, it's like 2:36. Not on that clock, but on that clock it is. And we've got about a 15-minute ride. But we're gonna take it slow, because I'm gonna show you guys as we exit. Here we go. I'm gonna show you guys the grounds here a bit. Yeah, sorry about the coffee stain, guys, but yeah, this is certainly certainly something I would highly recommend. And Right? Yeah, 2.4 miles, so about 15 minutes. And I don't think, guys, so yeah, this is the family's like side here, the family that still lives here. Guys, so yeah, I did not grab a front flasher light. So we definitely want to get back. Definitely want to get back before sundown. But yeah, guys, there's like a pavilion here, which there's also a sort of a, I think, a train show, or they show like, yeah, something, because there's a little barn with the train tracks going in there. Yeah, oh, there are quite a bit of cars here. It did not really show that many folks inside, unless most people were up on top, on the top tier balcony, watching the concert. There we go. Private event, 789 Plumtree Road. Surrey Lane, sounding very, very English around here. Right. $7.99 Oak Lake, so this is another beautiful entrance to another beautiful property there, I imagine. Ooh, look at a lovely deer here, guys. Just hanging out in somebody's yard. Hi, deer. Yeah, it is this is the forest preserves all around here, and a few farms. There we go. Another decent climb. Another decent 2 climbs. Goodrich Homestead. Also seems like a bit of somewhat of a museum of some sort, or maybe historical farm. Oh wow, look at that house on the prairie. Well, the owner of the house said that all of this basically a big marsh and like a lake. And so when his father bought the property in the 70s, he had to drain this. So this was all like a big lake and pond, which basically got drained. Over here. And then, like where we were for the Sanfilippo estate, there's like 5 or 6 siblings to the family, so they all bought properties all around the father's property. And so, as a joke, the guy was saying, you know, like most people when their kids move out of the house, they downsize and like move to Florida, where their parents basically got surrounded by all 5 siblings and still kept the house and even made it bigger, because at some point in the 80s they had like an extension put onto the house. All right. So Algonquin Road is where we're going. Oh, nice one. Yeah, buddy. 7 minutes. And I think there's a bit of a climb here. Yeah. And there is. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's the PK. Wow, guys. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Alright guys, yeah, so here we are. Yeah. Yeah, I guess all we are gonna have, really and truly, is the old trusty mobile gas station. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Have we got a little bit of a time? Yes, we do. We've got 21 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, let's just check to make sure. Yeah, I think we're good. There are no delays announced or anything to that effect, so yeah. Yeah, there we go, guys. Loads of battery life to finish this segment, so let us take a look. Yeah, 18 minutes to Chicago as scheduled. So we've got nothing to worry about there. How you doing, boss? We got nothing to worry about there. Let us get some energy coffee. You guys got hot coffee?
We do, but I don't know when it was brewed.
Not that much. Oh, that's okay.
Might be a little old.
That's all right. Probably just like energy drinks, right? I try to stay away from those, but you know what? I'll have one.
Like Starbucks, like coffee, iced coffee.
What's up?
Iced coffee, further down to the left.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the old Frappuccino, Cappuccino, El Pacino. Let's do one of these. Let us do a sweet and savory, something to the effect of of 100 grand. And then we shall, and then maybe a little savory, hot something. Yeah. Let's do these jalapeno and truffles. You know what? I might get like 2 of these drinks. 1 second. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna charge up a little bit with the old double shot or triple shot, guys. Let's do triple. Yeah, and a double. Get those as well, please.
$21.13.
Sure.
Receive that.
All good. Thank you too, everyone. Alright guys, so 20 bucks gets us a lot of coffee. We're still at about 14 minutes to our time of departure. So what I'm thinking of doing, guys, here is transporting these in there. Okay, so that's one. Well, that's two, so okay, see guys, some of the dirt on the tires. So yeah, let's have a nice wander back to the station. Find a quiet spot because you could hear all this traffic from the road here. So let us find a quiet spot there. Oh yeah, purchase our ticket too. Let's not. Yeah. So here we are. Quiet spot. I guess one on that side would be better. Closer to the bike rack. Hey guys, so we kind of made it. Let's go on this side so we can just be out of the wind here. So guys, as I promised, we are going to be enjoying some fast food. Oh yeah. Okay, first on the agenda is we have got this 100-gram bar, guys. One of my childhood favorites. So let's properly do this. All right. All right. So, 100 grand, guys. Salute to you. All right, guys. That is nice. Let's book a there we go. Awesome. All right, guys, yeah. So ticket is purchased. Awesome blossom. Now we just gotta show it to the conductor when he gets in. Well, basically, guys, Fox River Grove. A nice little place right on the Fox River. Really touristy in a way. Approximately an hour to an hour and a half, depending on traffic outside of the city of Chicago. Or you can take the train, the metro out here. Because basically, guys, from here, we only got Fox River Grove, where we're at. 1, 2, 3, and then fourth stop is us in Arlington Heights. So it's not a bad deal. Maybe 20 minutes, not even, or so. 20-25 minutes. Okay, guys, so 100 grand was okay, but now I need $1 million. 100 grand was okay, guys. I'm gonna take a little sip of the coffee. So we had a little bit of the sweet. Now, guys, one of my all-time favorite flavors is jalapeno. This one's just jalapeno ranch, but anything jalapeno is good for me. So we got a bag of Ruffles. Ruffles and Scruffles. Yeah, buddy. The savory hits the spot. The platform lady's making an announcement, but I can't hear anything because of the traffic on this side. And the crunchiness of the Ruffles too. I don't know if there's a good advertisement for Ruffles, but they are very crunchy and nice and spicy. Oh wow, and the heated station room here is open too. Guys, look at that. What more do you want? See, now we get all the sound out. Yeah, these are awesome spicy, guys. If you like your jalapeno spice, this is the way to go. Well, we got something like 4 minutes, guys, so let's better get ready in case he arrives early. I can finish the rest of these on the train. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there he is. He's coming. So hey guys, we're ready to go. Well, yeah, there's one other rider. There's one other rider, and I think I recognize that person's flannel shirt. It may be the person that was there at the estate as well. But may have gotten an Uber to. No, I don't know. Now that I look at him again. As he turned around, no, that's definitely not that person. Well, maybe we'll get on the same coach, so we shall see. All right, hasta la ciao ciao, Fox River Grove. We're gonna get on this train.
Northwest train number 720 to Chicago OTC is now arriving. Please set behind the yellow line. UP Northwest train number 720 to Chicago OTC is now arriving. Please set behind the yellow line.
The doors are about to close.
There we go. Guys, highly recommended. Alright guys, I guess I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my chips. Thank you for tuning back in. We will do some more fun like this again, discovering some new trails, get invited to rich people's homes, and yeah, we'll just do some more stuff, fun stuff. But yeah, look out for of course some upcoming trips, mainly the big St. Louis trip coming up this winter, just before winter hopefully. So anyways, hasta la ciao ciao, bye for now, over and out, the concrete jungle of the Amtrak, or the Metro, Chicago, Illinois.